So the border bill that has been worked on for months by Republicans and Democrats, a bipartisan piece of legislation, over $100 billion, is effectively dead, thanks to Republicans in the United States Senate and, of course, all the Republicans in the House who had signaled to the Senate, we ain't going to pass it. So Republicans in the Senate effectively killed it. And all of that, for the record, did come from Donald Trump. But before the bill was killed in the Senate, President Biden did what a leader should do. And he got on national television and called out these Republicans, blamed them for the upcoming failure, right? Trying to get ahead of the messaging on that, which is a good idea. But listen to what Biden said. This is just a snippet. Now, all indications are this bill won't even move forward to the Senate floor. Why? A simple reason. Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump thinks it's bad for him politically, therefore, he doesn't even, though it'll help the country, he's not for it. He'd rather weaponize this issue than actually solve it. So for the last 24 hours, he's done nothing, I'm told, but reach out to Republicans in the House and the Senate and threaten them and try to intimidate them to vote against this proposal. And it looks like they're caving. Frankly, they owe it, talking about the Republicans, to the American people to show some spine and do what they know to be right. So I want to tell the American people what's in this bill and why everyone from the Wall Street Journal to the Border Patrol to the Chamber of Commerce, the United States Chamber of Commerce, support this bill. Because it's going to make the country safer, make the border more secure, treat people more humanely and fairly, and make legal immigration more efficient and consistent with the values of our nation and our international treaty obligations. Now, I wouldn't tout the fact that the Chamber of Commerce is backing this thing, right? Pap and I have talked on Ring of Fire for literally decades now about why the Chamber of Commerce loves cheap labor coming across the border, so definitely not a good selling point. Everything else you said was brilliant. Show some spine, Biden said. You owe it to the American people to show some spine on this issue. That, let's not forget, Republicans demanded this bill. They were the architects of it. They said, you don't get your funding for Ukraine if we don't get this immigration package. So Biden said, all right, do the immigration thing. And by the way, that immigration bill would have given the president of the United States, whether it's Biden today or maybe Trump a year from now, the authority to shut down the border at any time they want. So Republicans actually just abdicated that power. They had a solution. They had the solution they wanted. They chose to not do it because Trump said, don't do it because I need it to be an issue in this year's election. But I love the strong leadership from Biden. I love that he took it to the people. That's what he needs to do more of. But this has got to be the campaign issue. This needs to be in the ads. This needs to be shown because there's millions of people in this country who do not even know that this bill existed. They need to know that it existed, that Republicans demanded it, and then Republicans killed it because Donald Trump told them 4 things the public needs to know. Democrats, get on it now. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.